The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the producers and/or the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of FRC Media, Bristol Community College, or the City of Fall River.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Community Chat with Collin. I am your host, Collin Dias. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd, and Happy New Year everyone. It is finally 2018, and it's a lot of things that have just happened in these last 3 days. I hope it's going to be a great year. Happy New Year to everyone at home, and I give everyone my well wishes for the year. Today, I have on another youthful figure, which I said I would bring on. Let me introduce Yinyang Lou, otherwise known as my friend Price from Bishop Connolly. How are you today, Price?
Good. How are you, Colin? I'm a Bishop Connolly student, and I'm a senior, and Colin is in my class, and we're being classmates for 4 years.
For 4 years. It's been
a long time.
A long time, and I'm going to interview you today, ask you some questions.
Yeah, of course.
Before I get into that, I just want to get into 10 minutes worth of local news that I thought would be nice to share. Well, I've been informed by my friend who came on my show last time, Miss Erica Scott, that she won her public records request that she was talking about for emails and documents related to this bad water deal facing our city. And I just want to take the time to talk about a few minutes worth of the letter. And it was given to Mr. Macy. It was given to Allison Bouchard, actually, on January 3rd. It says 2017, but I believe that is a mistake by the state, but that's okay. And the second page says 2018, so I believe that's just a mistake by the state. Well, it says, I'm not going to read all the little details because I want to get the price soon, but it says, conclusion that the city is ordered to produce responsive records in its possession in a manner consistent with this determination, the public record law, within 10 business days. So what does that mean? The city must be transparent because they were ordered by the state to release these public records that have to do, and maybe we can uncover more about this bad water deal that was talked about in previous episodes that are facing the city, and that's in the city. And I'm really happy for Miss Erica Scott that she was able to score a victory. I'm looking to score a victory of my own. December 8th, 2017, I made my own public records request for records relating to Froward, as I've talked about also on previous episodes, and it's going a lot longer than it should have. The city process is not going to scale. I waited 10 business days, and that ended up being it wasn't the 18th, it was the 24th, I believe, of December, and I still did not receive my request or a letter in my request. So I went to the state and I appealed the lack of response, may I just say. And I got my letter right here. Everyone can see. I will post a copy tonight on Community Chat with Collin Facebook page. It says, Dear Mr. Dias, I have received your letter appealing the response of the Fall River City Clerk's Office for Records. And this person named Kevin Nathan, who was very helpful, called up the city and called up Miss Allison Bouchard and pressured the city into giving me my response, which I was really happy. I'm just really happy the state was able to help me on this, and I thank the man for his help and Miss Murray. And here is my response. It says from Mr. Joseph Macy, who I have a little bit of a qualm with, but dear Mr. Dias, the city of Fall River has received your public record request and has requested an extension of 14 days. So next Wednesday, you're required to give me the documents I request. This was dated on the 27th of December 27th of 2017. So next Wednesday, I should expect a response, or before then. It's very funny. He said my request was not ignored, and it was by human error that response was not sent. I would want to believe him on this because it is very busy up there. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to forgive him for that. But he said he's going to forward me an estimate of the cost, if any, and all the responses will be forwarded to you. If I requested a waiver of all fees in my original request, and due to the fact that this is really in the public interest, I've talked about on previous episodes what I wanted in my public records request for all the Frowood documents. I'll go through a couple of them. I requested pretty specific things. The main one I really want is all public emails that mention Frowood whatsoever, starting on January 1st, 2016, when J.Z. Correa was first sworn in as mayor. And if I do not receive all the copies, documents I want, I will appeal again. And if there is any cost whatsoever, because this whole Frowood debacle has been, it's been debated about in mayoral debates. It's been a big city issue. It's been a political issue. After everything Frowood has done for us with the South Coast Marketplace, it's become a political issue. And it is in public, I believe at least it's in public favor to see all the documents related to why they were evicted and what the city was talking about when they evicted them and why they wanted to cut ties with them. I'm about to find out. And if they give me 1 cent, well, okay, I won't be like that. But if they charge me a reasonable amount for these documents, I will appeal again because it is in public interest. And I'm very happy for my small victory. I hope to get another victory just like Erica Scott. And it's just for the transparency of the government. And I believe that's what everyone deserves. I'm going to try and get through all the issues quickly. So this one, remember in my previous episodes, I talked about the possibility of environmental groups from outside the state coming down and protesting in Fall River, and it believes I'm right. Because I and others from environmental groups outside the city are holding a rally to oppose this said bad water deal outside City Hall. It has gained a lot of traction with environmental groups in Rhode Island, and many of them, a lot of them, have said they were going to come. I expect 50 people at least from what I have online. I've been in touch with them. We're going to have a rally next Wednesday, the same day. I'm expecting my documents, ironically. I didn't plan for that either. From 3:30 till 5 outside Government Center. So maybe after I pick up my documents, I can go make a difference. But there's one more bit of news I want to share. As everyone might know by now, Mayor J.Z. Correa has been using campaign funds to pay for his legal fees and they're pretty expensive. I have the OCPF document right here. One is 30,000, 7,000. No, yeah, 30,000 and 15,000, 34. So $45,000 for legal expenses to these very expensive attorneys. Now, why would a sitting mayor need the Roberts, Carroll, Fieldstein, and Pierce Incorporated? Now, I've heard of them before. They're for big court cases and investigations. And they're money talks. They're not that cheap. So why would the mayor need them? I just feel bad for the people who donated to the mayor. I don't think they really knew what they were signing up for. I thought the mayor said this investigation is just fake. I think he lied. But we are going to go into my guest, Mr. Price. Now, how are you today, Price?
Good. How are you today, Colin?
I'm good, Price. So you go to Bishop Connolly High School. You're a senior, enjoying life.
Yep.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
That's a really good question. After I graduate from Connolly, I think I'm going to do a program like computer science program.
Nice.
And I'm really into music, like drumming.
I know I've seen you rock the drums. You're really good at it.
Yeah, I love drums. It's been part of my life, and I love to play drums. You know, I love music because music is part of my life, and I want to be a drummer and also a computer science, like, you know,
So you're
design.
going to have two big career choices?
Yeah.
You're going to try and balance them both?
Yeah, of course.
You want, for the drumming, do you want to join a band?
That's my goal, is to, you know, every, you know, person to start to play drums, like their final goal is to, you know, join a band, to play, you know, create their own album. So that's, I think that's you know, my final goal for a drum, you know, for a music career.
So
but
you
like,
want to maybe create your own band, or you want to join one?
I want to join one.
You want to join one and have an album and hear you drumming on the drums?
Yep, that would be really cool.
So for computer science, there's a lot of things you can do with computer science. What's one avenue you want to take with that? What do you want to do with computer science?
That's a good question. I want to do computer hardware, because hardware, it's like
You want to make computers?
like computer hardware is like the hardware inside of the computer is to, you know, to make that hardware. So I think that the computer hardware is more important than software, because software is built upon the hardware.
If you don't have the computer, you can't put the little applications in.
Exactly. Yep.
So you want to make computers?
Yes, technically yes.
That's nice. Hey, that pays a lot.
That's a very, you know, good job to do.
So you want to come here, explore the American dream. What made you want to come to America?
I think is the education, like which made me come to, you know, America, and I wanted to meet new people. Like just like every, you know, if you want to go like graduate from, you know, school and you go to high school and you want to meet new friends, you know, you want to, you know, create your, you know, like a new chapter of your life.
Nice.
And that's my goal. You know, that's why I came here, for education and community and, you know, society.
How did you come to Fall River, and most specifically to Bishop Connolly? Like, how were you introduced to Bishop Connolly? How were you reached out to?
Because I liked Bishop Connolly's community, and I like kids, and I did a lot of research of the faculties, you know, and teachers at Connolly, and I also, like, you know, went up the website of Connolly to discover, you know, like what I can do at Connolly, like what kind of, you know, they have, like what kind of courses they have too.
You were just looking up random high schools in America, and that just came up?
Yeah, yes, that's actually, that is true. Like, because I like the environment, you know, at Connolly.
And you were reached out to, as people may not know, Bishop Connolly has a foreign exchange program. So you must have seen that, and that must have intrigued you a lot more.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Nice. So you come to Fall River, and you have a host parent. How were you introduced to them? I know you've had more than one. Am I correct?
Yes. Yes, you're correct.
So here you are in Fall River.
Mhm.
What are some of your experiences in Fall River? What do you like about the city?
I like the city because, you know, Fall River is kind of like a quiet, you know, city, and you know we have. I think Fall River has a lot of, you know, if you drive to Stop and Shop, they have like the basic supplies for the citizens, you know, who lives in Fall River. I think Fall River is a nice city, and yeah, yeah. But the drivers in Fall River, they're not that. I don't think there's that. You know,
You're not the first person to say that
yeah,
on
the
this
drivers.
show.
Yeah.
I've had Mr. Riley Pereira on the show a couple weeks ago, and you talked about the bad drivers.
Yeah, the drivers, I don't know, because I don't have a car, and my host mom's, she drives. And yeah, I don't think that, you know, they're being respectful when they're driving. I don't, you know, it's a big problem. It's, you know, I'm a senior, I came to Conley, I came to Fall River when I was a freshman. And this problem is, you know, like, you know, I haven't changed yet. So I don't know what is going on to this situation.
What would you like to say to our elected leaders at home into the camera to maybe change this problem? What would you like to see done, maybe? Like, this problem in China isn't the same, right? It's a lot better driving.
Well, like, we have a lot of traffic in China.
Right.
So that's a big difference. So probably I think the drivers, they're just, you know, I think that they have, like, you know, because not many cars on the streets and they're, like, you know, driving. And so I think that it's very important just to, you know, to slow down the speed, just pay more attention to the stop signs.
Right.
And
so you like to see stricter laws?
Yes. Laws are
Fair
important.
Enough. There's plenty of stricter laws coming out, like the seatbelt law. You have to buckle in.
Oh, yeah. I like that one.
The texting law, too.
Yes.
Actually, they're introducing a law in Massachusetts where they're banning you can't even pick up a cell phone at all. Because, know why they're doing it? It's because if you have a phone, it's only a texting law right now. It means you can't, like, text to someone, but you could still be on your phone. It's like the same miscommunication.
Yeah,
so how
exactly.
can you really enforce the texting law? Like, if you can't be on your phone? So that's why. Do you agree with it?
I agree with it.
Nice.
Yeah, I agree with it.
Have you been to any events going around the city? Have you been to any, like, events, maybe cultural events? Whatnot?
Cultural events?
Like a Portuguese feast or a 4th of July parade?
I went to, like, church. Did that count as a, you know, event?
Yeah, that counts.
Like, the show is an event, you know?
The what?
The show. Your show is an event.
Yeah, my show's an event.
Yeah, it is an event.
But, like, an event, like a party almost.
Like a party? I don't think so. I haven't.
I'm gonna have to get you.
Yeah,
out
I haven't attended any, you know, parties and
I'm
stuff.
gonna get you into There was just for the New Year's, there was Mayor Jesus Correa held a not 4th of July parade, a New Year's fireworks festival.
Oh, that would be. I like fireworks. You know.
Yeah, they're illegal in Massachusetts.
Mhm.
That should be changed, in my opinion, but it's okay. But onto another topic. You've heard me complain a lot about maybe the lack of transparency with elected officials in the city. Have you not? And, like, corruption in the city.
Corruption, yeah.
What do you think about the elected leaders in America at first? What do you think about what's going on with this big fiasco going around on the national scale?
First of all, I'm not really, you know, familiar with these stuff because I'm not a citizen. I'm not really familiar with these stuff.
Right, you probably have heard it in the news.
Yeah,
that's why I
did.
want to know your opinion, so from an outsider's view.
My opinion, I think that like you're talking about the government.
Yes.
Yeah,
national-wise.
National-wise. I think we need, like, a good, like, improve our economy a lot.
Right.
Economy a lot, and to improve our, I would say military, like military equipments, and that's very important, because what's going on, like the North Korea, of course, and we need to prepare ourselves for that.
You're right.
So I think that's very important. So military is a thing, and the economy is a thing. So what is to support the military is the economy. So I think that they both needs to improve, like, a lot. Like, Donald Trump did a great job on the economy, like a lot, like creating jobs.
In the military, do you think he did good in the military?
I haven't heard anything. Like I haven't heard he did anything to the military.
He raised their budget like
economy,
many millions of dollars for the.
That's that's a way.
That's their budget. That's economy.
Yeah, economy
to
the military. Yes. So I think that that's important to, in order to get your the United States like more like developed, you need to improve the economy and military, like both.
Okay. I really like your opinion. I'm pretty sure many agree at home. Now, you've heard me talk about corruption on the local level. I'm pretty sure you heard too with specifically with Mayor Correa, as you know. What's your opinion on the local level? Do you think the city is in a good shape?
I think, in my opinion, I think the city is in a good shape. It's not bad. They need to improve sometimes, but it's not bad.
Okay.
So I think that they have a way. They have a long way to they have space to improve the city. But just like my opinion, I think it's good enough.
That's good. Do you think there should be more transparency in City Hall?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Now going on to a more sports topic.
Okay. I love sports. I know you love football.
Oh,
we both love football.
If my memory does not retort, haven't you played a couple sports at Bishop Conley?
I did play football, and I'm in the swimming team. The first ever Conley swimming team.
Nice. And how are they doing this year? Pretty
good. We won like 2 meets.
Are you guys undefeated?
For now, yes.
For now? Okay.
Yes.
I know some records were broken today.
Yeah. Because it's the first swimming team.
That's true. I just heard that.
Yeah, so it's got to break the record. It's impossible not to break the record.
You're right. You're right. Do you believe you guys will go all the way this year?
We will try our best.
Right. It's like the sky's the limit.
Yeah. So I think
you can't do worse. You can't do like really bad. You can't do really good because this is your first year.
I mean, I was a swimmer. Like I loved to swim when I was a child. Like in China too, like in a public swimming pool. Like I love to swim. So swim is not like a brand new sport for me. Not like football. Because I did swim before.
Yeah, we'll get into football.
Yeah.
Oh, you've done swimming before?
Oh, yeah, in public swimming pool. Oh, yeah, in China. So I did swim a lot when I was a child, when I was a kid. And now I'm in a official team because I never, been in a team before. Now I'm in a team, like official, like a swimming team for high school. So I think it's a brand new thing for me. But swimming, like the sport is not. But the team is a brand new thing for me.
So is that something else you like about America? Being able to have a lot of opportunities to do things you may have not have ever been able to do?
Oh yeah, definitely. I can do a lot of brand new sports. Like it's a brand new language. It's my second language, of course. And yeah, I can do a lot of brand new stuff that I have never done it before.
Nice. And I know you played football.
Yeah, I love football.
What was your favorite football memory?
My favorite football memory? I would say I was part of the kickoff team for the varsity football.
Right.
Twice. So I love that because finally I joined the varsity, part of the varsity kickoff team. It was pretty,
Nice. I remember we played together. We had some fun.
Yeah, we did. Football is a very fun sport.
It was really fun. You played your junior year, am I correct?
Sophomore year and junior year.
Sophomore year and junior year. I played my junior year and my senior year.
Yep.
But
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
2 years.
And it was really fun. Senior year, I played varsity, and I was the wide receiver and backup quarterback. I will not forget. I've talked about this on previous episodes. I won the coaches award, and I won it at quarterback for our homecoming game, because our other quarterback was injured, and it was fun. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
You weren't there.
I weren't, but
you should have been there. You should have played. But that's okay. But just wrapping up, do you ever see yourself doing anything in this field? Maybe media and sports production, maybe. Since you're an athlete, do you ever see yourself doing something in swimming? There are professional swimming teams that you could play for.
No,
I don't compete for.
I don't think so, because swimming, it just, it's just a sport. It's just like a hobby for me,
Right. So are you gonna do any sports in college?
College, yes, but not like after college, like a job.
The
no.
college you're looking to go to, does it have this? What sports do they have?
Oh, they have a lot. Like they have football. Of course, they have football, baseball, lacrosse. I think swimming, of course, and they have track, and they have lots of sports. They have lots of sports.
Which one are you gonna look to do? Football?
Yes, I would say football or baseball. I would say because
you could do more than one sport.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, in college, yes.
Well, baseball in college, I want to say that's actually a fall sport, so you actually might not be able to do both of those sports.
Yeah,
but I could be wrong.
We'll see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing like baseball and football, of course.
We're gonna do football.
Yeah. Yes, of course. Yep, football. And what else? Probably track. Do you like track?
Track's fun. I do like track. I like running. I might not do it this year because I want to try out baseball in the spring. But
Baseball. Oh, or basketball. Basketball is but I think pretty much every single college.
I love basketball.
Yeah,
I
basketball
love
is fun.
to play in the college, but right now I'm actually recording and broadcasting their games for both boys and girls basketball. And it's really fun.
And I was
it's a really good
I'm the
experience.
camera guy.
He's my cameraman for that, and I'm the color and broadcaster, and my newfound friend Liam Mahoney is the play-by-play, and we're a pretty good team. And you guys, and if you want to watch the games, if you don't come in person, I could give you on Facebook the link. Just check community chat with Collin after you watch this episode. It's available on Twitter at CougarSportsNet, Conley CougarSportsNet, and we're looking to get our media program into a new direction at Bishop Conley, and I'm taking part in that. It's really a really good experience. And just to wrap up, I've received a lot of communication from sources about the ongoing FBI investigation to Mayor Jacio Correa. And if I were to give an expert prediction and an educated prediction, I would say this thing's gonna wrap up. This thing's gonna wrap up in a few weeks or so, and there might be an indictment, or we'll see what happens. I hope whatever happens, I wish the best for the city, because we need to go in a positive direction. And thank you very much, everyone, and have a great day, everyone. And
have a great
Price, thank
day.
you for coming on my
You're welcome.
show.
Anytime.
Anything you'd like to say to the audience at home? Real quick.
Happy New Year. Wish 2018.
All right.
Yep.
Well, that's it, everyone. I will have a guest on next in 2 weeks from now, and have a great day, everyone.